Hello everyone, welcome to my channel. My name is Alejandra. Today I'm going to talk about how I got diagnosed with an autoimmune disease. In 2012, I got diagnosed with the autoimmune disease called scleroderma. So why did I get tested for scleroderma? The reason was because a year before, I started noticing that I had symptoms that indicate I had scleroderma. One of the reasons was that my right hand was always getting swollen and my fingers were turning purple and numb, and there were days that I couldn't use my hand because I was in pain. I would go to emergency room and all they would tell me was that I probably injured my arm and they would put me on a cast. I went to emergency 3 times and they would always tell me the same, that it was an injured arm, that I probably hurt myself, but I knew that I had never hurt my right hand. Another reason was because I noticed on my face I was getting really dry patches and they were itchy. I went to a dermatologist and they told me that the reason was because I was under the sun, that I should wear sunblock, that I should wear a hat. They gave me a lotion to put on. It did work in the beginning, but months later I realized that the patches were coming back on. Even if it wasn't summer, it didn't matter what, if it was summer, winter, fall, or spring, I was still getting dry patches on my face. The reason that I had was that I noticed that when I was walking, I was getting really tired. I also noticed that my feet were getting swollen, and if I would walk for a certain amount of time, I noticed that I felt like my feet were really weak and I was going to fall. When I told my doctor about this symptom, he told me that he wanted to test me for an autoimmune disease. He decided to test me for scleroderma and for lupus, and my results came back that I had scleroderma. My results came back that I had scleroderma. My primary doctor was really surprised. He didn't think that I had scleroderma because at that time I was 18. So he decided to test me again, and I did go and get the blood test, and it came out the same, that I had scleroderma. He was really surprised. He thought that I was too young to have this autoimmune disease. When I got diagnosed with an autoimmune called scleroderma, it was really scary, because I did not know anyone that had scleroderma. I did not know what it meant. I didn't know how my future was going to be. I did have a great primary doctor that explained to me what it was. He also gave me a website that I can look up, because he told me that on the internet there was a lot of false information. There was also a lot of scary pictures, and he reminded me that not all scleroderma patients are the same. Did decide to put me on medication, on a steroids medication. The reason why he decided to put me on, because I was in so much pain with my hand and my feet that it was going to take long for me to go see a rheumatologist. So he decided to give me medication until I went to my rheumatologist, which he gave me the same medication that my primary doctor had already prescribed for me. After seeing my rheumatologist, that's when my treatment started. Me personally think that I wasn't treated correctly, because I wasn't noticing any difference. I actually started noticing that I was getting worse. I was getting more pains in my hands. Then it was on both my hands. Then it was more on my feet. I couldn't walk. I was getting more tired. I did change rheumatologists. I went to a different rheumatologist, but I was getting the same thing. I was seeing my rheumatologist maybe 4 or 5 months, and it wasn't working for me. I felt that I was being mistreated. I felt that they were not giving me the attention that I deserved. I also noticed that I wasn't getting tested as often. I wasn't getting seen by him. I will see him every 4 months now. And I was tired of it. I wanted a doctor that was actually going to help me, that was going to understand me. One day I decided to look up scleroderma. I wanted to know if I can get any help. I also wanted to know if I can meet anyone that had scleroderma. I had already been diagnosed 5 years and I did not know anyone that had scleroderma. So I looked up scleroderma and I found this foundation that was in my area, and I decided to give them a call, and I talked to a wonderful woman. To me, she's an angel. She helped me so much. I told her everything that I had been going through the past 5 years, and she recommended me to go to the best rheumatologist of scleroderma there is. And I did. I was surprised because I was with the doctor for over 2 hours. Yes, over 2 hours I was with the doctor. He went over all my blood work. He went over all the tests I have done before, all the medication that I have taken before. Has it been hard? Of course it has been hard, because a lot of doctors don't know what scleroderma means. Not only doctors, people don't know what scleroderma means. But I am finally happy that I found a great doctor that understands me, that it's helping me go through the right path of being healthy. I'm also really thankful for that foundation for helping me a lot. I have met a lot of angels that are willing to help you without knowing you. I met a lot of people that are just like me that have scleroderma. We are all warriors. I'm also really thankful for my family. I have the best mother in the world, the best husband any woman can ask for, family members that have always supported me, always helped me, always remind me to never give up. And one thing is for sure, that I am not giving up. I will not let scleroderma win. I am fighting for myself, and I'm also fighting for all my scleroderma warriors. We are not going to give up. We are not going to let scleroderma win. And that's my story about how I got diagnosed with scleroderma. If you have any questions, please leave your comment. Don't forget to leave your like and subscribe to my channel, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.